Hey, this is Steve McKinney with Fitness and More, and I just want to talk to you today with this is my new vlog. I'm trying to throw these in every now and then with my monthly newsletter, just to kind of let you know and get to know me a little better, but let you know a few things about exercise and diet. And that's what I want to talk to you today about. I'm going to talk to you today about diet. I'm going to give you some tips on how to deal with the holiday season, but just really deal with diet in general. One of the first tips that I have for you today is to make sure that you are drinking plenty of water. It's one of the biggest things you can do, or the best things you can do when it comes to diet, is make sure your system is very well hydrated. Water has a tendency to keep you feeling fuller, has a tendency to keep your body flush, makes your skin look better. Very, very good thing to do as far as diet goes. The first thing I want you to do when you're thinking about diet, and let's say that you're starting a diet and New Year's coming up, and I know it is in a few weeks, so first thing you want to do is make sure that you're counting calories. A lot of people say diets don't work, but I totally disagree with that. I've been doing this for nearly 30 years, and I know that diets do work. You just have to have a diet that fits you and a lifestyle that fits you. So let's say that you're starting a diet at the beginning of the year, and if you're a man, I would say to really get strict with it and to keep track of what you're doing, but to look at about 1,500 calories per day, and to spread that over a period of 5 meals. So you're going to eat small portions of food throughout the day, but you're going to eat 5 times. Once again, drinking plenty of water. If you're a woman, look at 1,200 calories, and some men can go up to 1,700 calories, by the way. I should have told you that. But women, 1,200 to 1,300 calories, and once again, spaced out over 5 meals. Now, some people don't want to get so boxed into that, and their lifestyles are a little different. There's a lot of business lunches and things like that, and they want to start a different way. So I would say that another second tip that I would have for you is to count carbs, and just don't worry so much about calories in the beginning. So you begin to count your carbohydrate intake and see how your body responds to that. Now, it's really about calories in, calories out, but for a lot of people, they can begin to count carbs and reduce their carb intake, and notice that they'll lose some body fat. The third way is, if you're really insulin sensitive and if you're really struggling with losing weight, you have to both count calories and carbs. And once again, you're just going to keep your carbohydrate intake low. This makes sure that the insulin levels are very low when you eat, because insulin is a fat storing hormone. So you want to make sure that you're controlling your carbohydrate levels and your calorie levels. And the fourth way, let's say that you're really, really having trouble, and you can do some fasting, some intermittent fasting, and that's like you go. Some people will do this, and they'll go only eat 1 meal per day and make sure they don't overindulge in that meal. It's not something I highly recommend, but a lot of my clients have had some success with that. So there are 4 different ways that you can set up your holiday meal plan or your New Year's meal plan. And if you need some help, feel free to contact me at 618-709-2835, and we can set up something personal for you. But Fitness and More, what we do is we really try to help people. Exercise is kind of just something that I've been doing it for, like I said, nearly 30 years, and I really, really enjoy doing it. And so if I can help you in any way, feel free to contact me at steve@fitnessandmore.net or 618-709-2835. Until next time, have a great day.